Welcome to my channel this afternoon. I hope your Sunday is unfolding well, and I hope you attended church as well to give God all the praise and to thank Him for the protection He's given you the entire week until today's Sunday. Straight into it, this particular afternoon, I want us to talk about these two gentlemen on your screen, Omtatah and Frederick Matiangi. Between the two gentlemen, who stands a chance, or who is the best candidate to lead opposition to face off with President William Samoei Ruto? This is the focus of this video this afternoon, so stay tuned. And if it is your first time on my channel, guys, could you kindly just spare a moment of your time and hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell as well, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Before I begin my analysis, Frederick Matiangi has made a triumphant entry at Wamnyoro residence. Let's watch the video.
Wapi nduru ya Fred Matiangi?
I believe you have watched the video, and President Frederick Matiangi has made a grand entry at Wamnyoro residence, and politics is all about politics. Everything that is being discussed there is about politics, nothing like development. It's all about politics, because remember, 3 days ago, Matiangi was in Kisii doing what he termed as Meet the People tour in Kisii, and he interacted with the locals in his backyard. And he said categorically, he stated very well that in 2027 general election, he's going to face off President William Samoei Ruto at the ballot. He's going to be a candidate. So it seems today's move, or today's visit to Wamnyoro residence, is just a beginning of what he is going to do around the country, because I remember the Gusii people encouraged him to visit various areas in the country, various communities in the country. They told him he should move to Nyanza, he should move to Western, he should move to Eastern, he should move to Mombasa, he should look friends in the mountain. And I believe that is what Fred Matiangi is doing this particular afternoon. He has landed at Wamnyoro residency, and I believe it's all about politics. But since we are talking about politics, a few things need to be put into perspective. One, Frederick Matiangi, is important to know that he's being forwarded by Jubilee party. So, and when he was doing his Meet the People tour in Kisii, Frederick Matiangi hinted on running on his own party. That is, so perhaps this guy is still uncomfortable being forwarded with a different party. And Kenyans are saying that Frederick Matiangi is being forwarded by Uhuru Kenyatta, so to speak, because Uhuru Kenyatta is the leader of the Jubilee party, and Jubilee party has been very categorical, saying that they are going to forward, or they are interested with the candidacy of Frederick Matiangi to face off with President William Samoei Ruto. So these are the guys, or the force behind Frederick Matiangi candidacy or presidency ambition is none other than Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and his allies, or his colleagues. And there's something important that we need also to look at. If Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta decides to point at Matiangi and say that Matiangi tosha, perhaps we are seeing he's going to dilute the influence of Rigiji on the mountain. Remember, Rigiji has been packaging himself as the kingpin of the mountain, and he's been saying that the mountain listens to him. So what happens if President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta decides to come out and campaign for his candidate? He said that I'm a Jubilee leader and we are forwarding this particular candidate. So if he decides to come out and support the candidacy of Frederick Matiangi. What happens to Wamunyoro? I think Wamunyoro's influence is going to die down on the mountain, because it seems still, so to speak, President or the former President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is still the kingpin of the mountain. So packaging themselves that way, and remember, Martha Karua has said that she's not going to negotiate this time. She's eyeing for the top seat as well. So the mountain has produced, I think, two guys or two presidential candidates in this 2027 general election. I wonder if they're going to step down and allow other community to come ahead of them. That also is a hard nut to crack, and we are going to see how the opposition is going to play around it. So, truth be told, you may be asking, well, what am I talking about? I'm weighing these two particular candidates, these two gentlemen on your screen, Frederick Matiangi and Okiya Omtatah. I want us to put them on a weighing scale. Frederick Matiangi, truth be told, he has won the hearts of the elites. Frederick Matiangi speaks for the elites. But this comes also with its equal challenges, because Kenyans are asking themselves if he is a candidate of the elites, or the elites are comfortable with his candidacy. Will he be able to discharge his mandate without the influence of the elites? A good example, we can say that there has been discussion about public debts, and Omtatah has been in court, so to speak, trying that we get the audit of the public debt and understand where the money was channeled to. So, question arises, will Frederick Matiangi be able to discharge that particular mandate, knowing very well that if we talk about public debts, it's going to touch the influential, the elites that are backing his candidacy. So we have Okiya Omtatah. Okiya Omtatah has presented himself as pro-people candidate, and truth be told, Okiya Omtatah has been in and out of the court fighting for Kenyans, doing the best for Kenyans, trying to put the government in check. Recently, Okiya Omtatah, there is a case in court right now of the public debt, and he's demanding that the debt be audited. A month ago, Okiya Omtatah was in court again, and in that particular case was about affordable housing. So Okiya Omtatah has a track record of fighting for Kenyans, and I think, guys, it's high time we give this guy a chance, perhaps to fight for Kenyans from the front and not as an activist or from the back, because it seems he's doing a very commendable job, a job that we cannot afford to look away from. Remember, Okiya Omtatah has also been packaged as a Gen Z candidate. So many young people are very comfortable with the leadership of Okiya Omtatah because he has a track record to speak. He has what it takes. He has shown that he can fight for the good of the constitution, and so many young people are saying, yes, Okiya Omtatah is the best candidate. I agree with them totally. The only challenge perhaps Okiya Omtatah is facing is that Kenyans are used to this combative kind of politics that you come out and chest thump and try to woo Kenyans that you are favorite. But Okiya Omtatah has been doing his politics silently, has been doing his politics in and out of the courts, putting the government in check, and that's the missing point. I think Kenyans are seeing like Okiya Omtatah will not be tortured, so to speak. I don't know your thoughts regarding these two candidates, but I think we should give also Okiya Omtatah a chance, combined with Maraga, to speak, because the two guys are guys that are what I normally term a clean ticket, a ticket that we cannot ignore. And I think it's best that we give these two gentlemen, Okiya Omtatah paired with Maraga, a chance. Perhaps they'll be facing off with Frederick Matiangi and Wamunyoro team on the other hand. So if they're going to agree and come on the table and choose one candidate, my urge or my plea is they should back the candidacy of Okiya Omtatah and Maraga, and they should perhaps be deputized with those Wamunyoro candidates, and we see a new reform and a new Kenya in 2027 general election. If it is your first time on my channel, guys, could you kindly just spare a moment of your time and hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell as well, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Adios, ciao ciao.